KRIS 6 News at noon continues.
And welcome back, everyone. It's Thursday, and that means another chat with Corpus Christi Mayor Paulette Guajardo. And today we're discussing the newly approved ordinance surrounding cars parked in yards and the latest on COVID efforts in the city. Mayor, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. We've had a lot.
Hi, thank you for having me.
We've had a lot of reaction on our social media sites about the new ordinance no longer allowing residents to park their vehicles on lawns. Why did the City Council feel this was something that needed to be addressed, and how soon will the ordinance start being enforced?
Yes, so this was it came about as a direct request from residents for many years now. This is meant to be a voluntary. It's voluntary compliance, basically. This is something that many people in the city have come to see as a devaluation. It causes a devaluation of their properties. So people that have cars parked all over the lawns has just become a point of contention in many neighborhoods that we've been hearing from. That is how it came about. Now, I would like to point out that this is not something that we are going out to give violations proactively. This is a tool that if someone calls in because there's an issue, that it can be used. But of course, we're always going to educate and talk to the person first before giving out violations.
Warning. So there'll be a warning first before anything is done to let those folks know.
Absolutely.
Let's get straight to the COVID situation. Yes. It's really taken center stage as numbers continue to skyrocket. We seem to be adding daily cases by the hundreds as the situation worsens. What's the city doing to help protect residents?
Yes. Unfortunately, we continue to see an uptick, a record number of over 600 here yesterday. So we continue to do things. We're trying to think outside of the box. If you recall, my in-home vaccination program, that is taking the vaccinations to the doorsteps of anyone who wants one. Yesterday, we had a record number of people call in to register for that service. 178 people called in yesterday to schedule a vaccination at home. We also always have our vaccination sites throughout the city. La Palmera Mall is probably the most popular one because it's very easy to get to. We have our SOS program that was initiated in January for our seniors. That's open to anyone, which is the in-home program. However, I will say that the SOS program, we are doing proactive outreach to over 3,000 seniors to offer that third vaccine to them as well. And then, of course, you have but I am actively working, hoping to launch it next week, the Teen MVP, which is the Teen Mobile Vaccination Program. This program will go from school to school, middle schools and high schools, to offer vaccinations to our younger population, of course, with parental permission slips.
All right, Mayor, we've run out of time for today. I thank you for your time, as always.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.